So the update on the game is I'm now stuck like $50,000. So the day is not going as planned. I lost some big pots where I tried to make a big bluff. I won some big pots too. Like it's just like the game's playing really big. You know, every pot is $40,000, so change can things fast. But you know, I'm used to playing in these big live games, and it's just they play so big. You know, you can't let like you know being up or down affect you. So I'm just planning on getting back in there, you know, and kicking some ass.
There's stories all the time of people that get involved in gambling and lose all their money. And that's one of the things that you worry about, you know, as a parent, you know, is that something that, you know, with my son and, you know, is that something that we should be worried about? And so that's one of the biggest things.
I think he knows if something's not going right, that he needs to just stop, take a step back, and like reevaluate, I guess. With poker, if he thinks it's too overwhelming, he'll stop and, you know, take a week of vacation and just not worry about poker and then come back to it. So, you know, I think there's always that risk and there's always that chance that something could go wrong with anything, but I think he knows how to handle it and step away from the situation.
You know, Andrew could basically choose to do whatever he wanted. You know, he was a very smart kid. He's going to college. He's making very good grades. But if you choose to, you know, to let's say play poker as a professional, if it doesn't work out, you know, what are the options or alternatives at that point? And you know, that's the kind of things you worry about. And then, you know, are you limiting yourself in what you're going to be able to do going forward if it doesn't work out? So.
One more each side. And one. Good. Just take them down.
Right here.
Yep. I know.
Nothing like working out when it's 105.
How often do you guys come out and work out in the heat like this?
Well, I mean, I work out 5 days a week, but in the heat, it's just for special occasions.
Yes. Yeah, we're usually in a nice 70 degrees.
So
Nice
I had a
and cool.
terrible day gambling yesterday, or a terrible week, so came outside to punish myself. So on my way out here today, Mr. X called me again, and he wanted to play me in some more $50,000 matches, but you know, and like a few years ago, if like, you know, someone I thought wasn't very good called me, told me he wanted to play him for like 48, 72 hours at a time. But today things just hadn't been going well. So I decided, you know, it's probably best to get a workout, get in a good state of mind, and, you know, he's a degenerate, he'll play me anytime, so just play him on my terms.
Oh, exactly. That is some aggression.
I'm now down 370K to Mr. X, which sucks. I mean, it's not fun to lose that type of money to anyone, you know. I've had a really swingy year in poker. It's like, I might even be like even on this year, which is fucking sick, because I've had, you know, like it's like I'll go and I'll have one huge 6-figure month, and then it's like the next month, you know, I guess have a big drop, and you know, a lot of it is just because I'm playing higher stakes than I've ever played before. There's only so much you can like disassociate yourself from the money, you know, and not think about like, wow, I could have done so much with that money, and you know, it's just gone. A lot of people only see, you know, like the glamorous upside of poker, you know, the balling out of control, flying around the world, you know, all the money, the partying, the girls, and, you know, this is part of it too. Poker, you know, is one of the most high-stress jobs there is, I think. Not that I've ever had a job to compare it to, but it's my opinion. You know, I think about, like, sometimes when I lose a lot, but, you know, poker has given me so much, like, and it's really asked for so little in return. So it's just important to keep that in perspective when you're running bad. Bob was like, I gotta go to the dinner party and entertain all my customers. At least for me, before poker, I was kind of lost. I had no idea, you know, what I want to do with my life. I found like this amazing game, you know, that I got engrossed in, and I, you know, tried my hardest to be the best at. I don't even laugh because he knows it's the truth.
He already tried to get me to go play poker with him later tonight.
I wanted to be a professional poker player since, you know, I was like 16 years old. So in one way, you know, I've just achieved my dream. You know, I've come a long ways from, you know, college where I'd buy like my Mickeys, you know, and drink about 40 ounces. Now I just drink down out of the bottle. Well, you know, I feel amazing. I've had a bad week gambling, but it's not my first bad week gambling. And, you know, I had a good night drinking with all of my best friends. And now we're going out to continue the party. I think the thing I like most is the freedom. Freedom, you know, to not have to wake up at 8 in the morning every day, just sleep in, just do what you want on your own time, like, all the time.
Have a big monologue. Like a speech about how great online poker is.
I don't know, that's, you know, I lost 500K this week. I'm kind of, how great can I really think poker is?
That one's open?
Oh yeah, this one right here. So we put 2 out front just to shoot for kicks.
We just got invited out here today. We're getting ready for the boys to blow up that RV. We're about to see some fireworks.
All right, we ready?
Yeah, cameras rolling.
This is it, right? Is this the moment?
Whoa! Yeah!